All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining this overview webinar. I'm going to wait just a few moments and we're going to get started. What you are about ready to see, guys, and I know if you've done any online work whatsoever, you've heard it all before. You've heard, free business. Then your mind goes, well, what's the catch? You've heard that it's the best thing, next to sliced bread. But I assure you, I'm going to honor your time, get through this as quickly as possible, so you will be able to see the details of why FM World is totally different. Okay. So actually, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Once again, thank you for so much for joining us. We understand that you could choose to be anywhere at this time, but you chose to be with us. So FM World, what is it? FM, Federico Mahora, is a global multi-level marketing company established in 2004. Now, you might not have heard of it yet because it just arrived in America a couple months ago, back in February, okay? So this is a 20-year-old company that was established in Poland, and that is where our fragrances are made. Now, listen, before you give up and say fragrances, I don't know about perfume, I don't know about parfum, whatever you want to call it, you all, please just hold tight because what you are about ready to hear literally has the ability to change your life if you just adhere to the information, okay? So right now we are working with over 2 million business partners across the globe in every major international market. A few things about our perfumes: they are not imitations, they are not knockoffs, they are not fakes like some of the other stuff that you might be seeing out there. We produce and distribute genuine perfumes, and all of our essential oils come from the same vats that the designer brands purchase from. So some of the other colognes that have name brands and celebrity endorsements and stuff of that nature, it is the same scent that you're going to be getting right here with FM World. All of our perfumes are certified and tested. They meet all European standards, and they're made in European Union. So they're not made in some other countries that are placing all of this alcohol into the actual perfume and trying to, pull it off as one of the name brands. That is not what FM World has done. Most of our perfumes, and I said most, but it's all of our perfumes, guys, are 20 to 30% of the essential oils. And I say 20 to 30 because they range. So some of the lower perfumes, which is only about $25, up to the most expensive perfumes, which is only $41 compared to some of the name brands of $200, $300 that are happening out there. Now, if you look up in the upper left-hand corner, we have 2 U.S. warehouses, one in Savannah, Georgia, and one in Salt Lake City, Utah. Once again, our first office was in Poland 20 years ago. And so you're getting the best of both worlds: a ground floor opportunity because it just hit the United States of America, but yet the longevity of a company that has been established since 2004, okay? Our products produced are in Poland. We do have daily specials that change every morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard, and they go until 6 a.m. the following day. Up in the upper right-hand corner, you see taxes calculate automatically. Now, what happens, you all? This is a company, you're not going to get your own website. You're not going to get anything of that nature. You are going to get your own back store, meaning when you log in to purchase an order that someone has purchased from you. And when I say that, all we do is share what is called a flip chart with all of the numbers of the brands of what folks are used to seeing. So it might say Tom Ford, Lost Cherry, and it will give you the number that you are going to be ordering. When you go to place that order, the taxes are calculated automatically for you, depending on wherever the person is located, around the United States. So when you put in that specific address of wherever the company is going to drop ship for you, it's going to automatically calculate the taxes, okay, according to that state and that address. We are not saying that the taxes, you know, your personal taxes are going to be taken care of. No, that is totally up to you. Okay. We're not tax accountants. You do with that as you please. Now, we are paid monthly. And when I say monthly, that is from the corporate. We are paid instantly when we go and we make a sale of the perfume because it's totally up to you. However, you choose to make that sale. You can be paid via Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Stripe, whatever payment processor that you set up, you are able to receive that money immediately and then go into your back office store to then make the purchase. So you earn everything up front. Did I mention you all that this is a free business? Totally free. Okay. And you might be rolling your eyes now, Scott. I've heard it before. What's the catch? There is no catch, you all. You must be 16 years of age to join, and it ships within 7 business days. Now, you might be asking, well, Scott, what's the difference? I heard you say 25, and I also heard you say 41. It's the difference is in the essential oils that go into them. Okay. So the pure down at 25, it's going to last about 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours. And it's a less expensive essential oil that actually goes into that. Now you can see in the intense and the pheromone, they're both 28. And the most expensive cologne that is shown here is $41, which is our royal. Once again, it lasts up to, you know, between 6 and 8 hours. And that is a little more expensive essential oil that actually goes into that. Now we do have other brands that are more expensive, but this right here is what most of our distributors are working on between the $25 and the $41. Now you can see here, this is the Utique. That is at 116 bucks. Okay. These right here are retail cost of our products. You can see the Royal was 41. And then what I just showed you, the Pures are 25. The Intense and Pheromones are 28. This is what most of our distributors are focusing in on. Now, we also have candles. We have diffusers. We have waxes and that sort of deal. Totally up to you. It's your store. Whatever you want to promote, you can. But these are our business partner prices. That's what the BPP stands for, business partner prices. Okay. So what does that mean? You can sell at 41, but it's only costing you $28.75. Okay. Now we have daily specials. So that price might not be that. It might be $12, $15. And then whatever the difference is, that is what's going to be your immediate instant bonus. Okay. Now, these are some of the pures that we have. And you can just look through here, guys, like Dolce & Gabbana, light blue, Marc Jacobs, says, what is that? D. Dot. The Only One by Dolce & Gabbana, Christian Dior, Joy. These are the name brands. We do not use name brands, okay? Because those are copyrighted. However, we do use the scents, which cannot be copyrighted, okay? The scents are these numbers. That is the numbers to FM World. So when you actually log into your store, you're going to be ordering by number. Your customers will give you the scent that they're looking for, all right? So the women pures, the men pures, look through some of the men. Invictus, that is what I wear by Paco Rabanne, 457. That is what we call it, 457. So you can actually log into your store, put in 457. It is a pure. It will be brought up at that price. You order it after someone pays you. So there is absolutely no out-of-pocket expense. Okay. Now, the Royals are $41. $41. All right. Sorry, guys. I had to check on something. 41 bucks. So you can look through here, women's Royals, a lot of the name brands, you all. Dior Addict, I heard that's very, very good. And then you can look through some of the men's Royals. This 1 million is absolutely amazing. Okay. And then the unisex Royals right there, Baccarat Rouge. I know for a fact that bottle sells for about $250 to $300, depending on where you get it. Ours, 41 bucks. Lost Cherry. I do know that one's like $258. Ours, at which we call 900, $41. Okay. Now, when you join us as a distributor, the very first day, you're going to get 50% off the entire site. What? So that means if it's at $41, you're going to be getting it at 20 bucks. But guess what? When you are out sharing it, let's say you join today at 50% off, you can sell that bottle for $41. Someone pays you 41 bucks. You log into your store, you make the order for them. The company drop ships it on your behalf. You just earned $20. We have folks here, guys, you can be earning whatever it is you want to earn, $100, $200, $300, $400 a day. Okay. And then it goes down by percentages to the point after day 10, you're going to be receiving $30, I'm sorry, 30% off for life. Okay. And plus the daily deals. You can add in the daily deals. And for an example, you might get a daily deal of 50% off. What does that mean? When you get a daily deal, let's say it is 50% off, because that is what happens. I just took this directly from the website, okay? We are only able as distributors to earn up to or to receive up to 65% off, okay? So if you are at 50 and they give the daily special is 50, you're not going to get 100% because the company's not going to be able to earn anything, but they will give you that extra 15% for a total of 65% off. Our highest is what we get as distributors. Now, there are 14 different ways to get paid. I'm telling you, I don't understand the comp plan. I'm not going to go through all 14, but I am going to simplify the first 4, which is instant earnings, fast start bonuses, commissions, and then promotions with team building. So let's start with instant earnings. I'm going to give you the example. This is the way your back office is set up. You don't need to calculate, okay? This is a bottle, a royal bottle, which once again usually sells for $41 retail. The total value to you, so this must have been on sale. And not only that, but the daily, it's automatically calculated at $12.59 out of 41 bucks, you all. This is your cost, okay? Now, the second bottle that this person has ordered is 162. That is a royal, retails at 41. They get it at 1050. Okay, it's all calculated for you according to the specials. Now, I took these two amounts. Your cost to purchase 2 royals is $23.09. But the full retail, remember, each bottle is 41 bucks. So that's $82 minus the $23.09 that you just paid for it. Your instant earnings is $58.91 because you just sold them each at $41. You decide on whatever you want to do. You decide on your special pricing. So if you want to say, buy a royal, get free shipping. All right, you can come up with your own price. If it is not free shipping in advance, I'm going to tell you all, it is a flat rate fee of $9 throughout the United States, unless you sell or purchase over $100 worth of product, then the company gives you free shipping. Okay, so your instant earnings, you just made 58 bucks. You can do that within 10 minutes of this webinar. Go and make a sale, guys. $58.91. Now, I want to keep your mind on this 92.35 points. Okay, if you add these point values together, you sold 2 bottles, and the point value that shows there, 50.37 on the first bottle and 41.98 on the second bottle, equals 92.35 points. Keep that in mind, okay? So that is your instant earnings. Now, your fast start bonuses. This is where the points come in, okay? When you reach 300 points, the company is going to pay you a fast start bonus of, commission of 3%. But the fast start bonus, if you reach 7,200 points within your first month, you're going to get a fast start of $150. If you reach 12,000 points, which is you're going to get a fast start bonus of $350 that the company's going to pay you. Okay. Now, I haven't even started talking about the commissions at the 12%. You've just hit the 12% level, the 15% level. I'm strictly talking about fast start bonuses that the company pays you. If you hit it in your first month, you're going to earn $150 a fast start bonus. Your second month, $350. Your third month, $700. That is $1,200 extra dollars in a 3-month period of time that you can earn, you all. That's the fast start bonus. I know I'm going through quick, guys, but if you have questions, you can definitely feel free to ask them within the group. After this webinar, you're going to be automatically directed to our online prospecting group. You're going to ask to join. We'll let you in. You can take a look around. And if you decide to join, you're actually going to get back to the person that introduced you to this webinar in this group. You're going to get their link, and you're going to be well on your way to becoming a FM World distributor. Totally free, okay? Now, here's where the commissions come in. Commissions, when you hit the 300 point mark, the company's going to pay you 3% of all your retail sales. Okay, how do you hit commissions? Simply purchase or make enough sales to equal the points needed. Now I'm going to go back. Remember I said keep your thoughts on the 92.35. That equals 46.18 per bottle. Okay, I just equally divided that because I'm not real good in math, you all. Okay, so I just equally divided the 92.35, and it's 46.18 points per bottle. So at 46.18 times 7 bottles, that's 323.26 points. You just reached your 300 point mark. You are now going to earn 3% commission on all of your retail sales. That's amazing, you all. Okay. Now this does start over monthly, but as you continue to grow, it's going to be quick. So you can reach 12,000. Now you're going to be earning 6%. 3,600, you're going to be earning 9%. 7,200, you're going to be earning that 12%. All the way up to 30,000 points, you're going to be earning 20% on commission. That is huge as your team grows. And so let's talk about the team build, you all, okay? These are our promotions in the team build. This is the 4th way and I'm almost done, you all. So let's say you've continued to grow your team, you're growing, you've built 623.26 points, and you have one friend you've introduced and another friend you've introduced, and their points are at 324.34, and your friend 2 is at 402.04 points. Okay, all of those points added together is 1,349.64 points. You have reached the 2nd level of promotion. So now the company is going to pay you 6% on all of your retail sales. Each and every month, this starts over. But as you can tell in your thought process, as you are out building, and they're out building, and making sales and purchasing and that sort of deal, these points will accrue quickly each and every month. And that is the promotion, and that is the team build. Okay. Now, there's a lot more. Once again, I said 14 different ways, but you can actually re-sponsor yourself up to 12 times. So as well as your main account, you can build your own leadership legs with you at the top of each one. Personally, the strategy that our team is using is we're only building 5 wide. This is not a typical MLM build, you all. This is a distributor. So only build 5 wide. And then what we are doing is we're actually going back and getting our first person, and we're giving them one of the links. And then we're giving the second person one of our links. And we are building this strong as a group. So when you join us, we are going to help you the best of our ability. So that is 13 times the bonuses. That's 13 times the residuals. That's 13 times the commission and shares on the build. That is totally up to you when you want to use your own, your own link to come back in. Okay. Now, how do you sign up? You all, I'm telling you, it is very, very easy. Literally, it's free. All you do is go to the link of the person that introduced you to this webinar. It might be their personal link, or it might be somebody else's link that we are helping to build. You fill in your details, and you will immediately be signed up and ready to buy, sell, and build. Okay. Once again, guys, after this webinar closes out, you're going to be redirected to our online Facebook group. There you will be able to ask all of the questions of anything, and someone will be right there to answer any questions that you might have. Okay. So be blessed, guys. Hopefully we'll see you on the inside. Bye for now.